Welcome to yet another edition of Constituents Talk, and today we take you all the way to Matobo Constituency in Matabeleland South. And the National Assembly member is Honorable Edgar Moyo. Matobo Constituency is found in southwestern Zimbabwe and is known for its dramatic landscape, rich cultural heritage, and spiritual significance. The constituency is the home to Old Bulawayo, Musilikazi's grave, Matobo National Park, where Sisu John Rhodes is buried, and the Njelele Shrine.
I'm Honorable Edgar Moyo. I'm the Member of Parliament for Matobo Constituency. I'm also Minister of Energy and Power Development in the Republic of Zimbabwe. This constituency is in the Matobo district of Matabeleland South. Let me speak briefly about this constituency. This constituency, in my view, is a very important constituency in Zimbabwe. First of all, it is here in this constituency that Father Zimbabwe, Dr. Joshua Nkomo, the former Vice President of the Republic, hails from. It is in this constituency also that Rhodes, after whose name Rhodesia was named, used to stay here, and it is here that he is buried in the Matobo Hills. It's just about 5 kilometers from here where his grave is. To the east of this place, about 18 kilometers, that is where Mzilikazi's grave is. And to the north of this place, about 30 kilometers here, is Old Bulawayo, the headquarters of King Lopengula. To the west, about 25 kilometers from here, that's where you find the sacred hills of Njelele, the rain-making hill of Njelele. It's really a place also where the first Chimurenga, or which they used to call the first rebellion, took place in these Matobo Hills. So it's really a very important place that I would like the nation to really focus on. Because the history of this country cannot be written without this place. Where we are right now, this is Silozwe High School. It is from here that I retired in 2017 to join politics in 2018, wherein I then won the ticket to represent this constituency in the National Assembly. And I was then appointed as Deputy Minister for the Ministry of Primary and Secondary School.
Before venturing into politics, Honorable Edgar Moyo was the school head of Silozwe High School, where he implemented a number of initiatives to improve the school.
I worked as headmaster of this school for 14 years, and during my tenure as the head of the school, there were a number of transformations, one of which was to move the school from being a secondary school, which went up to Form 4, to a high school, which went up to Form 6. Our desire to establish a high school here was that we could then introduce sciences at A level. And I'm proud to say that during my tenure here, we produced one medical doctor, we produced several aircraft engineers, some of whom are still with the Air Force of Zimbabwe. We produced a lot of other very important people from this particular school and from the program, science program that we established here. To nourish our science program and seeing that a lot of girls walked long distances to this school, we then established a low-cost boarding school, which is just behind me here. The low-cost boarding school would take children coming from, because some children here would walk as much as 18 kilometers, 20 kilometers from this place. And that discouraged a lot of them from attending school. And that contributed to some failure rates that we used to experience. But then once we established this low-cost boarding school, a lot of children came to stay in the school. They had more time to study. More girls had easy access to school because the barrier of distance had then been knocked down. So this is why you hear this school is a very popular school in this district.
Nutritional gardens offer a wealth of advantages for rural communities, addressing issues of food security, health, and even income. They can be designed to include a variety of vegetables, fruits, and legumes, ensuring a well-rounded diet in vitamins and minerals. Stakeholder Agroecology Garden was established to empower women farmers, and it has a membership of 19, and only 5 of them are men.
Stakeholder Garden lapha silima into ezinjengombhida, amagwili, ionyeni, amatamatisi, lembambayila. Ama-members singu-19, obaba singu-5 kuphela, omama bayi-14. Ngoba na le ingadi bathi ngokuphakamisa omama bana babe ngabalimi bakwazi ubana bangasupporta njani izimuli zabo. Ngoba nokhala ubana omama abaningi kabendanga, so badinga ubana bathole into engabaphathisa empilweni zabo. Konke sikulima lapha thina akasathengi kodwa sesithengisa. Lokho sekusinceda ubana sithole imali ubana lathi sizisize sibhadalela labantwana ama-school fees. Into ke eluhlupho kakhulu engadini lapha ngamanzi. Yikho nje ubona lo nyaka ingazange yalinywa kakhulu. Amanzi ethu aphansi. Othi amatanka ethu, amajojo ethu asethatha ama-4 days uzagcwale 20,000 liters. So esikudingayo kakhulu ukuthi nxa singathola omunye umgodi ongasiphathisa ukuze ingadi ethu ilinywe yonke. So siyakubongela khona lokho ukuze uthi sibe le project enjengayina le ngasona esisikhathi izinto zizimbi kangaka. So sithanda ukubonga i-government ngokusiphathisa kwayo incedisana lama-donors ukuze isigaba sethu laso sithuthuke. Sibonga lo baba uMoyo MP okunguye owasidingela lona lelo hlelo.
The Constituency Talk team caught up with some tourists from Norway who were enjoying the beautiful scenery of Matobo.
We're sisters from Norway and we're visiting Zimbabwe. We're visiting our friends.
The nature here is just
It's
fantastic.
very different from Norway.
Yeah.
And the temperature.
Yeah.
It's really nice temperature.
And the people here are just fantastic.
Very nice.
And of course the rhinos.
Beautiful.
If you see rhinos here, they are just spectacular.
Yeah.
Yeah. We love it here. I would like to come back here one time.
Me too.
Welcome back to Constituency Talk as we continue with our tour of Matobo constituency, and we are now in Ward 16. Boreholes are a vital source of fresh water for drinking, sanitation, irrigation, and livestock watering. Gwandavale Primary School faced a serious shortage of clean and safe drinking water until a borehole was drilled at the school through the efforts of the National Assembly member.
Gwandavale Primary School besile problem enkulu eyamanzi, i-challenge yamanzi. Ama-teacher kwesinye isikhathi abe haya izinqola ukuthi izakhamizi zibathwalele amanzi. Kwesinye isikhathi abaye bebachaja ukuthi i-bucket kube imali ekhitshwa ngama-teachers. So i-challenge leyi sayihambisa ku-Honorable Edgar Moyo ongu-MP MP weMatobo North. Ngemva ukuthi sikhulume lo MP, u-MP wasidingela usizo, wadinga sibili ukhankaso waze wathola u-ISATS baxoxisana lo MP, wabuya wazobona indawo lama-challenges amanzi ayekhona esikolo, ukuthi isikolo lesasiba ebangeni lokuthi singavalwa ukuthi ama-teachers ayeswela amanzi. So kukhangeleka lempilakahle yabantwana ukuthi kuba nzima ukuthi abantwana bangaba sesikolo kungalamanzi.
Before Honorable MP Mr. Edgar Moyo engakalethi i-program yamanzi besile challenge enkulu kakhulu in terms of amanzi. Besisikha amanzi 3 kilometers away from school. Siwakha lapho endaweni engahlanzekanga. then uthe esebuyile ubaba MP ngoncedo lamanzi sokungcono ngoba sesikwanisa ukuthi sithole amanzi eduzane, although amanzi lawa ayaphela kodwa silakho ukuthi siwasebenzise ngoba kade sesikole sesile orchard sisebenzisa wona lawa amanzi ukuthi sithelele izihlahla zethu esazitolethelwayo. Njalo sile ngadi sesile project yenkukhu sibenefita through amanzi wona lawa.
Gwandaville Primary School still faces a number of challenges and they are appealing for assistance from their National Assembly member.
Olunye uhlupho esilalo njengeGwandaville Primary ludubo lokuthi asila admin block. Kodwa ke umphathi besekhulumisane labantwana beku community old student ibisithe sibuthanise izitina ukubana isincedise sakhe iadmin block. Then enye i-challenge ama-toilet ethu malutshwana bese sithole i-donation from i-Christian Care. Ngakho ke lawa ama-toilet asiqalisele ukwakha sithole ama-toilet angu-9. Then enye i-challenge futhi esilayo i-challenge ye-communication asila network, so kuba nzima kakhulu ukubana sikwanise ukuthi sikhulumisane labanye abantu abakwezinye indawo. So besicela ukuncediswa kakhulu ngalolu daba lwe-communication.
Parents of learners at Gwandaville School are assisting in the construction of toilets by providing bricks and labor.
Lapha sisemsebenzini sadonethelwa i-Christian Care ukubana isiyakhela ama-toilets, so yona yasi-offer nge-material yonke. Thina okwethu kumele sikwenze ku-office dina, amanzi, konke nje material yokwakha lokuncedisa ukusebenza. Sizama ukuthuthukisa isikolo sethu ukuze lathi abantu abethu bebe lemfundo eyaneleyo.
Lapho lisibona isikhona lapho sime kuso isikolo siyasebenza la. Sizama ukuthuthukisa isigaba sethu. Njalo ilizwe lakhe wabanikazi bazama ukuthi sivuse ilizwe libe lihle lapha eGwandaville.
Notenda nechirungu atapiwa ne hurumende apa takapatana tine varume ava tiri kushanda basa rakafanana. Muri kuona matoilet aya ndevana vedu. President akataura kuti no one left behind. Nyika ndeyedu iyi tofanira kubatsirana tishande mumwe chete. Ini ndoda kutenda president wedu nebasa akasipa iri kuGwandaville School. Dambudziko tinaro panapa mvura ndiyo inotambudza asi zidhina tinogadzira zvese nejecha negraveri tiri kuisa zvimwe chete. Toda kutenda imese, no one left behind. Tinotenda president wedu weZimbabwe.
Gwandaville Secondary School was opened in 2022 to cater for learners who were traveling an average of 15 kilometers to the nearest secondary schools.
Isikolo lesi sivule ngo-2022 ike siqalise khona ukwamukela abantwana form 1 bethu baqalise last year. Bebesuka eGwandaville, abanye bebesuka eThuli, abanye bebesuka eLushumbe besiya eSlozo kule secondary school khona. Ababesuka eThuli usuka lapho seThuli kuyi-15 kilometers, usuka lapho seSlozo ungasuka 17 to 18 kilometers khona lapho. Yikho ukuvulwa kwesikolo lesi kuyasithabisa ngoba abantwana sebekwazi ukuthi bafunde eduzane. I-enrollment yethu khathesi iku-55 of form 1 17 of form 2 35. Yiyo i-enrollment esilayo okusincede kakhulu ngesikolo lesi ukuthi abantwana abangamankazana sebekwanisa ukuthi babuye esikole seduzane. Ama-challenges abebelawo ukuthi bebehamba umango omude begcine khona apha endleleni siba le risk yokuba lezisu kumbe ema-abuse atshiyeneyo ngenxa yokuhamba umango omude. Esayidini leThuli lakho abantwana bebesuka khona ngale besiba lesikhathi bengafundi. Xa umfula uThuli ugcwele lesikhathi sezulu uyakwanisa ukugcwala even 1 week yonke umfula lokugcwele abantwana bengabonisanga ukuchapha. So siyathaba ngoku-establisha kwesikolo lesi Gwandaville Secondary. Lezakhamizi nomphakathi wonke okhona bayajabulela isikolo lesi, basisapota ngendlela ezitshiyeneyo. Yikho lisibona sithuthuka ngendlela nale lisibona ngayo.
This is Gwandaville Secondary School. It's a new secondary school. Like you see, the buildings are quite new. It's a school that came about after realization that the distance between this village and the next school, which is Lozwe High School, was very, very long. Our children were walking up to 20 kilometers from this area to the secondary school. As a result, many girls would not finish school. So the community then decided to say, we need a secondary school here, and education authorities also supported that idea. We then set this site as a site for a new secondary school to reduce the walking distances of children. And we're lucky in that an organization called ASSET, which is led by Reverend W. Ndlovu, then came up and said we can provide the funding for the construction of the school. So this school is a result of that partnership between ASSET and the community. And a third block is currently being constructed for the Form 3s. And we hope that in the other year we'll have the fourth block to take the Form 4s. So it was quite a good initiative. And this rings very well with the President's mantra to say no one and no place shall be left behind. So these children who were initially left behind now have got a home that they call a school.
Uhlupho esihlangana nalo olukhulu lapha i-network. Indawo yethu lezindaba i-network ayifiki. Sigcina sesiqala entabeni ukuthi sefika ku-network. Kulezi zinto ezabe zifuneka daily Ministry of Education omele sisihambise njengesikolo, njenge-statistics, daily statistics, ne-information yama-meetings kuyomele siyithole. So sigcina siba forced ukuthi siqala entabeni sedinga i-network. Kwesinye isikhathi siyithole ingekho, sibe forced futhi ukuthi sendaweni esikhatshana siyadinga i-network. I-network yiyo i-problem enkulu lapha e-community okule Kwanaville Secondary School khona.
Let's take another short break. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the third and final segment of Constituency Talk, where we are still in Matobo constituency with Honorable Edgar Moyo. A good road network and bridges are vital for rural areas as they allow residents to access essential services like healthcare, education, and also connect rural communities to each other.
I project lay Mcheleli Bridge. Mcheleli Bridge. I bridge esasilisebenzisa lathathwa lizulu ngocyclone Elin. So lithethwe ngolizulu ngocyclone Elin. I-bridge leli laseliyingozi ngokuthi laseliqamukile ngaphansi. Lithe seliqamukile ngaphansi, so ihulumende yathatha inyathelo lokuthi kungagcina kusiba lengozi e-bridge leli laqamukayo. Kwavulwa umgwaqo eceleni, kuthe kuvulwe umgwaqo eceleni, kwakhiwa i-bridge leli ngesiphange-phange. Yikho libona nje i-bridge leli silibiza ukuthi yi-causeway, ngokuthi ama-villages angu-2 akawathi 16 ilushumbe leGwandaville zazi sezikhathwe off ukuthi akusela zimoto ezidlulayo, i-supply eyabivela kuhulumende ayisafiki. So through Honorable Moyo eqalisa ukungena e-ofisini, kwaba yi-first project yakhe ayenzelayo lapha. Wasigijimela wafika ema-ofisini, wafika ke-DDF. I-DDF yabuya yabisa i-material, ithe material lakhiwa i-bridge leli ngokuphangisa, okwenzela ukuthi abantu benelise ukuthi bathole i-transport, benelise ukuthi bathole ukudla okuyabe kuvela ku-social welfare. Lamanye ama-organization ayesebenzele wadinga ukuthi ayenelise ukuthi achaphe azosebenzela kuma-village la angu-2 ayesequnywe phakathi ngamanzi.
Gonde Bridge in Ward 17 links the ward with Mapisa and Bulawayo. The people are grateful to the government of Zimbabwe for reconstructing the bridge for it to be passable all year round.
Ngemuva kwami lapha sile bridge elikaGonde. Li bridge elilungiswe kathesi. Ukulungiswa kwalo kuyikuthi lalivele leli bridge lalikhona. Kodwa okwakuyikho ngale bridge lena leli ukuthi lalilincane kakhulu. Lalilincane kakhulu okwakusenza ukuthi ngesikhathi sezulu i-community amasayidi wonke ngapha la ngapha sasifesa ama-challenges amakhulu kakhulu awokuthi nxa izulu linile kungagcwala la izimota zezingenelisa ukuthi zichaphe ziyele whether ngezivela edrobheni zazingachaphi ziye ngapha ku-community ngezivela ngapha zazingachaphi ziyele so i-problem le yayibanzi kakhulu ngoba yayisi-affecta ku-transport nxa sifuna ukuvakatsha maybe sifuna ukuya emadrobheni kudinga whatever sikudingayo kumbe kulama-needs akhona kusi-affecta futhi ngoba thina ngapha ku-ward 17 were having only one clinic enathisa iphetsheya futhi nga so kwakusenza sihlangane nama-challenges ukuthi nxa sokulomuntu ogulayo kuyisikhathi sezulu nxa umfula lo ugcwele kuyabe kungasachapheki so meaning ukuthi abantu babegcina besiba forced ukuthi uzahlala lo muntu ogulayo khona ngapha ephetsheya until umfula uzuzuwethe then ngezikhathi engcenye ezinjengezabo cyclone laphana nxa izulu yabe sinawaye that means ukuthi so wawuhlikwanisa ukuthi ungahlala inyanga yonke lo muntu ogulayo ngapha osehlule ukuthi uchaphe ayele same problem futhi yayisihlukumeza nxa kungaba lo muntu obhubhileyo maybe ubhubhele eGoli ubhubhele koBulawayo sokufanele isidumbu sithwale yabe kusithi ukuthi khona isidumbu sakho la sizaphelela khona ngale phetsheya until lize lilindele ukuthi umfula wethe kuphinde futhi kuhlukuluze ebantwaneni besikolo ngoba abantwana besikolo alikho elinye ibridge kwakusenza ukuthi ada ngangcono beze bechaphe ibridge emfuleni lo omunye olandelayo phansi le etare of which vele kwakungavumi ngoba kabe kukhathana kakhulu so i-problem le ye-bridge leli ibis-affecta sibili kakhulu ngezindlela eziningi
sithanda ukubonga okwenzakala ebridgini sibonga imbono yasuka kuzakhamuzi beceba ngokuthi ibridge lethu njengoba sasilibona lilincane imbono leyana yasebenza kwancedisana kwahanjwa ezikokhulumende kuyakhulumisana labe-DTF ukuthi basincedise ukuthi ibridge lelo mzambani engenziwa uze lingabe libe likhulu kuze abantu badlule thina njengabo mama yethu besikhanya siphatheka kabuhlungu kuleli bridge ngoba besenza ukuhlangabeza abantu abethu bevele esikolo nxa ligcwele senzele ukuthi sibe kwazi ukuthi bazalala befikile emakhaya kumbe sizamemeza sibacelele ngale umfulu ukuthi balale nga bekusinika umsebenzi onzima kakhulu ukuthi ngesikhathi sezulu sibuye la sizohlangabeza abantu abethu sibone ukuthi bazabe beku safe side but okwakhathesi lokho kwenziwa imizamo kwazi wafika emathubeni ukuthi ibridge leli lakhiwe liphele hayi latho mama sihlalisekile ngoba abantu abethu sebekwanisa ukuzichaphela kuhle akusela problem ngalo sithanda ukubonga sibili kakhulu uhulumende sibonge umhlonitshwa wethu ubaba uMoyo asenzela khona ngazo zonke izikhathi
sibonga ubaba wethu MP honorable Edgar Moyo le government eyasincedisayo le community yasincedisa ukuthi sikwanise ukuthi sibe le bridge lethu leli so ama challenges ade silawo singela bridge leli sesolvekile because besile problem yokuthi umuntu angagula engapha esiya ngale kube nzima ukuthi achaphe izimota kube nzima ufica ukuthi even ugulelo ngumuntu from town or noma sokulomonakalo umuntu kasayenelisa ukuthi adlule lapha ama challenges esihlangana lawo i distance yabantwana besiya esikolo umntwana uhamba maybe 16 kilometers away esiyafika ebusuku umntwana oyinkazana so kubale kunzima khona lapho ukuthi singasicela ukuthi sincediswe okunye okulandelayo sibongela konke izakhamuzi ezancedisayo la then okunye okusihluphayo kakhulu siba le problem yokuthi emergency asila network asila lutho so esikudingayo kakhulu yi network ukuthi sibe le network ku ward 17
ngibonga imisebenzi esibelayo ngobaba uMoyo mina njengami uncedise kakhulu njengomntwana wakhe uncedisile sihambile eGwanda State University kusenzakala igraduation sihamba njengaba gidi besintweni sisiyamukela umongameli wethu wasithwala thina ngemota yakhe ikwese ukujabulela khona ukuthi kazange asilahlela iganga lapho esikhala khona sithi hayi sifuna ukuyafika lapha endaweni nje wayesithwala futhi lokusincedisa lokuncedisa labantwana laba balahlekelwayo ngothi abanye bengalazi thupha bengalamabhethi ube esinikeza indlela yokuhamba siyafika emaofisini sithatha amalungelo ethu abantwana uthi lo umntwana athole amabhethi lezithupha usincedise kakhulu. Sithanda ukumbonga sibili ubaba uMoyo.
Mina ngizobonga ukuthi into yonke eyenzakaleyo ngokuthatha uzibuse umkhokheli wethu NP uMoyo azake sikuthole NP bonke bangena la azange sithole lutho. Okuqhakathekileyo ngoMoyo simbona ukuthi sicela ukuthi gasi akhe esitshenise iqiniso silathi simsekele. Siyabonga siyizakhamizi zika ward 17 ngebridge elenziweyo, khathesi senza iklinika, khathesi sile okunye ukuthi kufanele kube le bridge kumalunde. Ngiyabonga ukuthi izakhamizi zakithi sezingathi sezibambene into engekho kakhulu inetwork ukuthi abantu besolve lapha lalapha.
With that, we have come to the end of this edition of Constituents Talk, where we were in Matobo constituency. We hope you have enjoyed the program. Please do not forget to like our Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube channel. May the Lord bless our beautiful nation of Zimbabwe. Until we meet again, stay blessed.